Hi everyone, I'm Joy. I'm 19 weeks pregnant now. I can't believe I've made it this far. I hope the worst is over, and I'm really happy to say that the nausea has decreased so much. I'm only needing to take one tablet, one ondansetron every morning, and I seem to be able to get through the day. But on the other hand, my motivation levels have been really low, so I'm not 100% myself again yet, but I'm very happy to be past the crazy nausea stage. I'm keeping food and fluids down, and it's so good to be past that. So coming up for my 20-week scan, which is happening later in the week, which is very exciting. But today I wanted to talk about quite a serious subject which affects a lot of women who have had HG, also just affects a lot of women who are pregnant or after pregnancy, and that's anxiety and depression. So I just wanted to talk about some of the signs and symptoms, and also the ways to reach out for help. And when you're in the state, you do feel alone, and you do feel like you're crazy, and you're worried about telling people because you think they'll think you're crazy, and you just want to get help, and it's really hard. It's a really hard place to be. But signs and symptoms are you just can't get out of bed. You feel really anxious about small things. Like for me, it was getting out of bed and having a shower seemed to be just this huge hurdle. That was probably because when I had a shower, I would feel really sick in the shower and feel like throwing up. So things like that. But lots of everyday things just seem way too hard. I found even there'd be something on the floor that needed picking up, and it was just like, I just can't be bothered doing that, and it wasn't because I was lazy, it was just too much. And having a little preschooler in the house, there's always lots of things on the floor. So my house isn't very tidy at the moment, so you'll just have to forgive me if you come around and visit. But I want to tell you about the help there is out there. So if you start feeling symptoms of depression or anxiety, definitely talk to your midwife, and definitely go and see your GP or your family doctor, and just let them know what's going on. Where I am in New Zealand, we have a wonderful maternal mental health system, which is basically people who have a passion for women, for mothers and babies, for their mental health, for them to be feeling well. And I say, God bless those people, because they've studied for years and years of ways to help people going through anxiety and depression. So that's amazing. So you can get a referral through your midwife or through your GP, your family doctor, that way. You can also go and see private counsellors, which are well worth it also. So if it's taking a wee while for the referral to go through and you're just feeling really, really awful, you could go see a private counsellor. But also in New Zealand, we have a wonderful, in Wellington where I am, we have a wonderful mental health helpline called Te Haika. And you can call them anytime, 24 hours a day, if you're just feeling really, really awful. I always thought you had to be with someone who was about to jump off a bridge before you could call, it used to be called the CAT team. Before you could call the CAT team, I thought it had to be really, really serious, and they were going to send around some, big burly people to drag this person away. But I was totally wrong. You can call, it's almost like Plunket Line. You can call them any time of the day or night, and they have trained psychiatric nurses who will just talk you through what's going on and things like that. And it's really amazing that we have that option, because so many women are struggling with antenatal depression, postnatal depression. It is such a crazy change of hormones during pregnancy and after pregnancy. Hormones are just so powerful, and we don't realize, and they can just affect your mood so badly without you even realizing what is going on with you. We're so lucky that we have heaps of helplines out there. Also, just telling family and friends and letting them know if they could just come around and just clean your house one day, or tidy up the toys in the lounge, just to make you just feel a bit more relaxed that the house is slightly tidy, or cook you a meal, or just to be there to come around and be a shoulder to cry on. It's all such wonderful things that you can do to support someone going through any kind of depression or anxiety. So I hope that's been helpful today, and if you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the comments section. But take care of yourself, and hopefully next time I post, I'll know if I'm having a boy or a girl. Take care. Bye.